JF here, and on this video, we're going to be talking about why you are never behind in life. One quote I've taken that I take every day through my life, especially during the dark times of like the recruiting period for football, where I see people committing to schools and that I'm thinking like, oh, I should have got that offer, is comparison is a thief of joy. I've seen people that I know I'm better than. I know niggas that like not. Ooh, I don't want to curse. People that have asked me for tips. You feel me? They ask me for tips and stuff and get better O's than me. Get commit to better schools than where I'm. Like I wouldn't say better school. I say like higher divisions than where I'm. Like yes, I had a D1 offer. I have a D1 offer to Butler, but I just never I didn't take the offer because Butler was just too expensive for me and my family. But comparison is a thief of joy. Everyone's on their own path. Everyone's on their own journey, and I shouldn't compare and bring down my accomplishments when I see someone doing better. Not doing, well, I would say doing better, but getting things that I want. You feel me? Um, yeah. Um, you're never behind in life, especially like I see people older. I see a lot of videos on my YouTube talking about you're 20 and you're not doing this. Like a lot of things on TikTok, like a lot of these self improvement, they like, you gotta be doing this, you gotta be doing this by this age to be successful, things like that. And maybe they're just saying what would have been. They're most of the time they're saying what would have been easier for them if they had it at that time. They're saying they would have been a millionaire sooner if they had this at this time. But they need to take into account that everyone's on their own path. Everyone has their own journey, and we're not meant to have the same journey. You're not meant to have the same accomplishments and the same achievements as someone else because you're not that person. You're a totally different person. That's what makes humans humans. We all have our own path. We all have our own philosophy, and we all take different journeys. I feel like that's a lot. That's a big problem, and people. A lot of people my age in their teenagers, they're stressed about schooling, just like where they're gonna go for college, what they're gonna do, and they're comparing themselves to other people like, oh, they're going to this school, blah blah blah, and then I'm not going. I'm going to a worse school, things like that. You need to focus on yourself and know that you will not be behind. Just because someone goes to a different school to you that you may think is better doesn't mean you'll be behind, bro. Real talk, because everyone's on their own path. Everyone has a different destination, different journey. That's one of the big problems with social media. Everyone's sharing the good things about their life. No one's sharing the struggles that they face in their journey. That's why people think someone else's life is all cupcakes and rainbows and achievement and success. When in reality, you're not seeing the time that they put into their craft or the struggles that they went to attain their goals and attain where they are. And to be honest, you don't even need to see the struggles that they went to because you shouldn't be comparing yourself to their achievements because as I said, everyone has their own path, everyone's on their own journey. And that's a lot of problems with like people with like depression and things like that. People get depressed seeing other people doing they think other people are doing better than them. When in reality, you don't know someone's full situation like how no one knows your full situation. So that's why people need to stop comparing themselves because comparison is a thief of joy. You, like I remember during my like further in my recruiting timeline before I really like became grateful at where I was and that I shouldn't care what other people think about where I go was like I was very stressed out about not getting D1 offers because I got my Butler offer very early and I got my Butler offer in May. I think it was late May. It was like a week before my birthday. It was late May, which means I was in my junior year and I got my Butler offer. And like people were calling me D1, D1, D1. Like just just riding, bro. Just glazing, bro. I don't want to like say the D word, you know what I'm saying? But just glazing, you feel me? And that takes a toll on like yeah, it's like, but I think I start thinking I have to live up to their expectations, which in reality, which brings up the comparison is a thief of joy. what's messed up my thought process about offers. Like I'll get D2, D1 offers, and be like, nah, that's not nothing, because I gotta go D1. They call me D1. I'm D1. Blah blah blah. You feel me? Because I got the D1 offer. Like Butler's my first ever offer, and that messed up. And I'm seeing all these other people get D1 offers to schools that I'm not getting. I'm like, why am I not getting that? Blah blah blah. I know I'm better than them. And who is this? Man, what the anyway. I'm seeing anyway. Throw me off, man. Um, I'm seeing people get these offers to these better schools, and I'm getting scholarships, things like that. And I'm just like, why am I not getting this? Blah blah. But in reality, everyone's on their own path. Everyone has their own different journeys, different destination. So why am I comparing myself to them when when the universe has a whole different path for me, and I know what I want to do. I know what I want to do in my life. I know football is not my number one. So why am I even stressing about going Division 1, Division 2? I should just be worried about getting my college paid for. You feel me? So that was a dark time for me, but I did come to the light. I did realize that, and even if I don't live up to those people's expectation, who cares? Because even if I did, what would they do for me? Give me a pat on the back and say good job. And what if I didn't? I just don't get the validation. Like they don't affect me either or. Like either way, it does not affect me. And if my ego, that's what you have to do. You have to control your ego. I have to control my ego and tell myself that you don't have to live to people's expectations. It's your life, your journey, and you know this. So why are you worrying about what other people think? People that you're not even gonna talk to 2 years down the line, bro. You're not talking to people 2 years later. Maybe, bro, you're not talking to people in 6 months. Realistically, why are you worried about their opinion of you when you're not talking to them in 6 months from now? You feel me? So yeah, man. That's just a video. Please, please, please know that everyone's on their own journey. Do not compare yourself to other people, and just know that you should take all your achievements heavily. Do not disregard your achievements because it's not up to someone else's expectations. You feel me? Thank you guys for watching. JF out.